Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a cherry challenge for you. This is a series that I do with Natalie and Jessica and the amazing Nicole Santos. I am showing you a sketch. The sketch was created by me because today we are going to do my challenge. So every 6 weeks or so, I host a sketch challenge over on a Cherry on Top's message board. I offer 2 gift certificates to the shop if you play along with my sketch, and I'm going to be working on or with my sketch today. So today, for my background, we are going to let this pretty paper from Paper Rose Studios do all of our hard work. It's going to do all of our heavy lifting. So this floral element printed on this piece of paper is technically at the top of the paper, but we're going to rotate that pattern paper 90 degrees so that it is on the side of our paper, and then all of our embellishments on that side of our page is done. And we have very little to do on this page. This one's going to go fast. Also, I apologize. When I recorded this layout, for some reason, my camera was at like this wonky angle. I think that what happened was that I moved Frankenboom to get something, and then I didn't move him back into position. So the video's a little like you're going to see all of my product, but not so much of the layout. Anyway, I have what I have. This is kind of one of the downsides of being a YouTuber and doing what I do. You can't reshoot stuff. Like, there's no second takes when you're creating a scrapbook page. So I went through my products. I chose this purple paper, and then I'm also going to choose another pattern. I'm going to back my photos with these papers. When I was shooting this video, I was also multitasking, and I was on Zoom with the girls from Scrap Happy. So if you see my hands kind of move around in a weird sort of way, that was what was going on there. That is sort of my life right now, trying to multitask, filming videos and hitting all of my deadlines because it is almost National Scrapbook Day. And National Scrapbook Day is huge. I'm actually only going to be 2 places on National Scrapbook Day, but I feel like the prep is ridiculous this year. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. So, little health update. I just yesterday spent hours and hours at the hospital doing all of this crazy pulmonary testing. It went okay. It didn't go great. And I felt awful afterwards. Absolutely awful. In fact, I'm still kind of, working through a headache that I got from doing it. I don't know if it's supposed to have that effect on everybody or if that's a sign that I didn't do so hot on the testing, but here we are. Okay. I have these 2 photos of me and my oldest son, Morgan. So I have scrapbooked a few other photos from this little photo session. I have a couple more. I've been doing this photo session, all of them with Paper Rose Studios Rainbow Garden. And I'm still loving this collection. I usually will get bored with stuff, but I'm not really getting bored with this line yet. So that's awesome to me. So what you can't see here is I attached a piece of pattern paper to the other side of my layout, and that's just a scrap piece of paper. I've matted both of my photos, and now I'm going to pop my photos up with some foam tape strips. These foam tape strips, I got them at Brutus Monroe when I was there visiting the shop in person. It's pretty cool. I was showing the girls on the page. What makes it so interesting to me is that there is the release papers on both sides of the foam tape. So you can like cut it and you're not getting your scissors all sticky. Now, in my case, I use the close to my heart Teflon coated scissors, and those don't get sticky anyway. But for those of you that use regular scissors, and I really like these little strips that they're made of, and it's not super thick. Like, I would not use this foam tape for a shaker. I would want something with a little bit more lift, like a Big Mama foam tape from Spiegel Mom Scraps. But for these types of, like, for photographs or die cuts, really, really nice. So I have the die cuts. We don't need a lot of, how should I put this? We don't need a lot of elements to create our embellishment clusters, because that pretty paper, our background paper, is doing all the work for us. So I'm going to go through all these pretty die cuts. I'm going to choose a couple just to make a little cluster on the right side, and then I'm going to choose a couple, another flower, and a title piece. So for a title piece, I received, when I got my kits from Crafty Meraki for the upcoming Scrapbook or Social, I received a pack of die cuts that they're manufactured by Pink Fresh Studio, and they have all kinds of cute sayings that you could use for cards or for scrapbook layouts. And I'm going to go through those and choose one of those for my layout, and that's going to add as my title. And the piece I chose said, I'm so proud of you, or something about being proud, and I thought that was perfect for these photos of me and Morgan. This is my oldest son. He is 23. And the other thing I'm going to do, so once I kind of knew where I wanted all these pieces to be, I removed all the die cuts. I grabbed some Aqua Shimmer Splash and Gilded from Brutus Monroe. I did just a little bit of splatter down the right side of the page, and I don't think I got that on camera. And then I went ahead and I'm going to adhere all these different pieces down. So I'm going to adhere my paper, my photos down here, and then I may have gotten splattering with the Shimmer Splash on camera. I don't really remember. So there's that flower, or not flower. That's a butterfly, Sarah, not a flower. Okay. So that butterfly there is going to stay there. That's where I'm going to adhere it down. And this is where I'm going through and looking at all of those die cuts from Pink Fresh Studio. They are all the gold. So they're gold and silver. And when I choose the piece I want to do for my title, that's when I'm going to decide I need a little bit of splatter for that right side. So we have couple pieces of splatter. There's the one. I loved how this kind of tucked in and the title fit right over the butterfly. It looked so, so cute. So that's pretty much going to be our layout. I took the die cuts away, splattered with some gold splatter, came back in, and I fixed my camera. So now you can see what I'm doing. You can see the gold splatter there too. So now I'm just adhering down all of those beautiful die cuts exactly where I had placed them, decided I wanted them. I think that this layout turned out so cute. And I love when my pattern paper can do my work for a background, because you can see here, this layout. Another one. I don't know why this week is the week of easy scrapbook ideas and easy scrapbook layouts, but it is. So this is another like super easy to put together layout because I had the pattern paper. It did all the work for me. I had a sketch that I created, so it was my style, and I could just go ahead and follow it right along, and voila. The last little bit I'm going to put on this layout is some sequins, because sequins are my jam. So this is the Peach Fizz sequin mix. This is one of my favorite mixes. This is one that Jody mixed. I sent her a picture of the Pantone color of the year for 2024, and I was like, we need a sequin mix for this. And she pulled this together, and it's gorgeous, and I got to name it. So it's called Peach Fizz, and I love it. I love this mix so much. I think I have like 4 or 5 packs of it here. So I'm going to scatter these all around my layout. They set off the beautiful gold, the sequins set off the beautiful gold splatter. They set off all the pretty florals. They set off the colors in my photo. They were the perfect finishing touch. In the description box below, you will find links to Natalie's video, Nicole's video, Jessica's video, and links to any products that are available. If I love this Paper Rose collection, I'm not sure how much of it is still in stock over at A Cherry on Top, but I will link it up as much as I can. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, everybody, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.